Hi, I'm Tom Bickford, Director of Maine Robotics, and I'm going to take just a minute to talk about this year's new event at the Robot Track Meet, and that's the Steeplechase. What we have laid out here is a steeplechase setup, and we have a start zone, we have a hill, we have a pit of Legos, and we have the finish line. So let's start at the beginning, and we'll run through all the things you need to know about. This is the start zone, and there's a back line and a front line. Your robot has to start inside of that, and as soon as you run your robot and it crosses that line, that's when the time starts for your run. Now, this is a little bit new this year because you have a ways to earn partial points. And if your robot can make it up the hill and reach the crest, then you receive 10 points for that. If your robot can make it down the hill and reach the pit, then you receive another 10 points. If your robot can make it across the pit till it reaches the landing platform, that's a third 10 points. And if you can reach the finish line here, then you get all 40 points. So 10, 10, 10, and 10. If at any time your robot goes off the course, probably meaning falling off, or it could get stuck and can't go any farther, or maybe it gets stuck in the pit down here. However far you go, that'll be your score. For instance, if you got stuck in the pit, you'd have reached your 10 points for reaching the top, your 10 points for reaching the bottom of the hill, but then no farther. So your time to get to here, the official is going to look at it and decide when your robot's had enough and call it quits. Or you can tell the official, please stop, we know it's not going any farther, and they'll stop the clock and count that time for your run. To get all 40 points, remember you've got to cross the finish line. You have to reach the finish line. So those are the basic components. Let's start back at the beginning. I mentioned there's a 12-inch start zone. Your robot's got to fit inside of that. From the start line to the base of the hill is 6 inches. Then you've got the rise of the hill and you have the down of the hill. Those dimensions are 26 inches each, and they're in the building directions of this particular event. The pit is 6 inches wide, and it's full of 1x2s, 2x2s, and the 2x2 round bricks. So that's what's filled up in here. Then you have a 12-inch landing platform where the robot has to get across before you hit the finish line. I think that pretty much sums up what this looks like, and we hope you enjoy this new event, the Steeplechase. Thank you.